What up? Top of the top. What's up, family? What's up? What's up, Kim? How you doing today? What's up, Sharon? Lady Love, good morning. J.E., what's up? Dramatic, what's up? What's up, Candace? What's up, Shayna? Shayla, y'all already know. Jamila. KK, what's good? What's going on, Shamayam? What's going on? We out here. We up early this morning. TG, what's good? What's up, Shay? Y'all already know we back at it, fam. We back again. Tuesday, $2 Tuesday. Something like that. What's up, Sassy? Sugar, everybody here. I see the family up in here. Everybody in here, man. Y'all know how we do. Welcome to the live, man. Photo Fan episode 404. Got a couple things we're gonna talk about. Y'all see it slowing up out here. Ain't shit going on. But I'm gonna give updates because that's what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna get out of here. But we're gonna start the day off right. We're gonna keep the energy going. We're gonna bring the vibes. That's what we do. Because people around here about taking care of business and staying focused. So that's what we're gonna do. Other than that, thank you for the donation, family. Thank you for the support. Thank you for always pulling up. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. Salute Connect Electric. And I'm about to come with the heat. We on fire. Anyway, today I'm gonna talk about BlaccHyna again because she made another move. She got that demonic tattoo taken off. And the only reason why I'm talking about this BlaccHyna stuff because I want people to see what I've been talking about and analyze it for yourself. When I told you how people are choosing their side, you also seeing how people that was on one side, they coming over to the other side. Meaning the people that was with some of that demonic shit and they signed up for it, took them oaths, they played the game. A lot of them want to get out like the movie. They want to get out the game now. They don't want no parts of that shit. The same way you got people that's good, they started turning bad. My point is spiritual warfare, and I'm going to show it to you again today on all the shit I've been talking about. Every chance I get, I'm going to show you what I be saying. We at war right now, but it's not flesh and blood. But anyway, we're going to talk about that. We got a few other updates. Y'all already know. Today probably ain't going to be that long. Most likely it's not, but we're going to be straight to the point. So shout out to the replay game. Shout out to everybody that been leaving comments. Shout out to the people that send me content, send me things, information, things of that nature. Everybody's appreciated. Also, shout out to the people in the bushes and the clouds, all that in the background. It's all good. Anyway, man, we're going to get into it. I'm also going to be talking about how CAMRON and DIDDY hooked up. But I'm just showing you again, like I said, you'll see all the older rappers coming back to the forefront. I'm going to show you some things within that too. What up, Wax Dog? What's good? G-Rock, what's up? Stop blaming the whites. What's good, my G? What's up? All right, man, we going to get into it. But check it out. Let's go. Oh, that's yesterday. Hold up. I ain't even upload today yet. But anyway, let's go. Shit. That's what happened when you're doing this live shit. Anyway, BlaccHyna removed the Baphomet tattoo off her ass. And like I said, right? Y'all know I speak on a lot of different things that be going on. See, my whole thing is not bashing people. My thing is when you putting shit in the universe and you putting shit out here and you specifically, strategically know what you're doing, know what you're pushing, meaning your whole plot and plan is to deceive the people and get paid and leave them fucked up in the head. Them the people I'm going to speak on and I'm going to come at their neck every time. But like I told you before, when they do something right and they do something good, I'm going to speak on that too. Because nobody perfect. I'm not here to judge nobody. My thing is when you put shit in the atmosphere and that shit can poison people, it's my job to kill it. Or at least give fair warning and say, look, do not cross. You know how you put this, how they got the sign on it, harmful, whatever. That's me. I'm the prevention sticker. That's it. Other than that, this right here is something deep because we all know how deep she was in the game. We know she learned a lot keeping up with the Kardashians, things of that nature. But I'm pretty sure she might have been raised a certain way. And like we already know, her mother's on the internet. Her mother's bashing her, even though her mother might have helped wake her up some. But when she started making these changes, I didn't see her mother congratulating her. But that's none of my business. The point of the matter is, I want you to see how this woman was so deep in the game, she tattooed the Baphomet on. She basically tattooed an image of Satan himself on her body. That's how proud she was. See, I was telling you about that pride shit and being proud when you're dealing with shit that's wrong and you're proud of it. You see that? Like, I lived a life of crime. I sold drugs, but I'm not proud of that shit. I feel real low about it. Really, really, it's bad. It's low. It's nothing to be proud of. If you was in the street, you so-called shot somebody, it's nothing to be proud of. That's shame. So people don't know the difference between pride and shame. When you shame yourself, you humble yourself. But you got to humble yourself. Sometimes you got to be humiliated or you got to humiliate yourself. So I'm watching BlaccHyna humble herself. She's ashamed of the shit she's been doing. She's ashamed of the life she's been living. But that's her epiphany to change her ways. We're showing you what? Everybody can change their ways. What's up, Rondell? I seen CHYNA's fourth interview. It was really good. She said she don't even know her next source of income, and she said God will order her steps. That's right. She got a little bag, but the thing is, she's going down the right path. Because when you go down a certain path, basically, she probably decided to be focused and make the right decisions. That's all it takes sometimes. Not being a fucking follower. Maybe she was so deep in some shit, she didn't even know how deep she was in it. Because she was following. But my point is this. She humbled herself. And she basically going through her own shaming, meaning she's letting the world see her taking this stuff out. She's using herself as an example to all of the bad bitches that follow her. You see, the saying bad bitch is nothing new. But see, some of us just say bad bitch because it really just means hoes, thoughts, and chicks that swallow nut for a living and get skeeted on and sell their ass for some money. All right? That's what a bad bitch is. It has nothing to do with a pretty girl, a pretty woman. It has nothing to do with that. My point is this has been a slogan. Because when you got the thug, you need the ride or die bitch to go with it. See, before it was the ride or die bitch. Now it's the bad bitch. My point is whenever you got that thug character, you got to have a bitch to go with it. That's the bad bitch. Get it? So while dudes were being brainwashed by thug life, women were being brainwashed with being bad bitches. What's a bad bitch? A chick that sit on her ass and try to get paid off her looks. A chick that look a certain way and her whole mentality is to plot on the money of other people and figure out how she gonna get that money in her pocket or her account. That is the whole object of a bad bitch, to get paid. We also know it as a Jezebel spirit, all right? Now I ain't trying to knock nobody for what they do, but I'm just trying to tell you, I'm the one to tell you the shit over with, all right? That's it. If you're doing this shit, this your last days of doing it, you better clean your shit up. That's all I'm telling people. I ain't here to judge nobody. But see, BlaccChyna know the game too. But like I said, there's some things I'm gonna prove to y'all that the whole time when she was on the internet, she was getting paid. I broke this down to y'all, and now I'm gonna show you again how all these chicks that was on, like the so-called video vixens, so-called bad chicks, you know, they were selling it, the rappers, all type of executives behind. My point is this. They were on the internet getting paid at a high level. But they started a trend of poor chicks in the hood, poor, lazy, regular, basic bitches following their formula, thinking they're going to get paid and be successful and travel the world and go on business trips and go to exotic islands and have designer and don't put in no work and don't have shit to show for it. That's what has been. You see, the bad bitch has followed just like the nigga that think he's going to be a rapper one day. It's a fantasy. So the thing is, she's cashing out. And not only cashing out, she's changing her ways. I don't know what type of epiphany she had, but she had one. And you will also see she don't even need all that makeup. I mean, not makeup. She ain't even need all that extra shit. That's my point. When I told you people, they chicks was messing their face up, for no reason. Like, I can understand you getting surgery in your 40s. I get it. You about to be 50. I get it. You had chicks in their 20s messing with their body, and their body not even all the way developed. So I broke all this down already, so I'm going to go back into it. Those who want to know all the depths, you go into the other episode I did on Black China getting her BBL removed. And I broke all this shit down about where all this shit started from. But people like her understood the more image of perfection, the more money she can get. And that's why they were getting these rappers and getting that money. But see that chick in the hood trying to follow them? Look, she ain't going to get nowhere. I told you. It's certain codes and stereotypes out here in the world people don't even know about. I said this before. Like, I broke down men's stereotypes that they judge us on. Certain hairstyles, certain clothing, like hoodies, Jordans. They stereotype us as drug dealers and gangsters and criminals, dreads. I broke all this down. Same thing with a female. Let me break it down to some of you females that be listening. See, when you got certain tattoos on your body, when you got certain piercings in your face, no disrespect, I'm just being honest. Not even just, not so much the piercings. Take the piercings out of it. When you got colored hair, long ass braids, long ass fingernails, all type of color, that really mean you ain't got no real job. Did you know that? When certain people see you, they know you don't have no real job. They know either you might be selling your stuff or you got a bullshit job working at a register. Because everybody in the professional world knows you cannot have a real job with all that color in your hair and long ass nails with color. That represents a female that don't have no job. A lot of y'all didn't know that. Those are stereotypes put on you. So my point is this. They've been doing this for years of creating images. But anyway, you see her here in her humblest form. She's also promoting to the people that follow her, look, you also can get this stuff taken out your body. You ain't got to do this forever. You can change your ways like me. That's why, see, that was my whole thing when I was trying to tell people with these rappers. I don't be just knocking the rappers. But see, if you notice one thing about the rappers, they did a lot of fuck shit. They promoted a lot of bullshit. They brainwashed generations for years and years. But what? A lot of them never apologized. Not a lot of them not even apologized. They didn't say, well, fuck it. Yeah, in my younger days, I promoted this, but this is what I promote now. They never did that. They still trying to capitalize off the shit that helped them in the 90s. Meaning, if they were selling death raps, and you know what I'm saying? If they doing this, my point is they trying to keep the same shit going. So when she, look, put it like this. She built her career on social media platforms and people following her. But at least when she changed her ways, she came back to these same platforms and showed the world she changed and she, look, you could be just like me. So my point is this. That's the problem with our people. We always condemn people when they do foul shit, but when they do something right, we act like we don't see it or we don't want to acknowledge it. That's the fake shit. So that's why I salute her, because she's a living experience for all of the women that's lost and don't know where the fuck they going. She is the example or the avatar to show you. No matter how lost you are, no matter what you think you got going on, all these images you're trying to portray, you still can clean your shit up, meaning you could just become regular. But when people don't have no faith and they on demon time, they think they always going to be straight. But that's not the case. Now, let's take a look at some stuff. Blac Chyna's net worth. Now, all this is alleged. But anyway, they tell you right here, Blac Chyna started her journey to success from music videos, featurettes, video vixen, y'all know that, on television, diva status, keeping up with the Kardashians, all of that. Here is an insight into her endeavors that have earned her an estimated net worth of $5 million. This is what I'm trying to tell chicks. She ain't no basic chick, meaning a lot of chicks in the hood, you spending your money on bundles, you spending all your money on trying to look good. But who you trying to impress? You trying to impress a lot of dudes that ain't even gonna change your fucking life. They ain't gonna do shit for you. What they gonna do? Give you a ride somewhere, pick you up, pay a couple bills. That's it. You ain't getting nowhere. So my point is this. She understood, a lot of these chicks understood that if they was going to portray themselves as a hoe, they was at least going to do it as a professional. And they got paid. So this is my point I'm showing you right here. What is Blac Chyna net worth? Blac Chyna has amassed wealth from her music video appearances, her enterprises. Key thing, peep all the different things she had going on other than her looks. Now I'm talking to you so-called wannabe bad bitches and you girls that's lost. I'm just trying to tell you, look, you got to be smart out here because a lot of y'all going to end up kidnapped anyway. But listen, this is what I want to show. This is what I want to show people. Look, this is what separated her from the average chick on Instagram taking selfies with their ass out. Look, she has enterprises, reality series, modeling career, music interest. You know, she tried to rap. OnlyFans, that's what got a lot of money. OnlyFans took it to another level. But my point is, enterprises. See, they always understood branding. That's why I broke down to y'all when they was, and I showed you the picture with her advertising the water. A lot of those pictures they was doing, they were getting paid to advertise merch, brands, outfits, all type of shit. That's how they was getting money. Plus monetizing their social media site. They was the first doing the shit. So my point is this, look, and they tell you right here, remember, she cashed out her OnlyFans recently. Now, they tell you right here, however, claims over her earnings from her OnlyFans account have led to speculation that her net worth basically is closer to $11 million. So she is between a range of $5 million and $11 million, and she has cashed out. And not only is she cashing out, she changing her ways. And I'm pretty sure she want to get into some other business endeavors, and you can't sit at certain tables if you're always portrayed as a hoe. Nobody's going to take you serious. Let me make this clear again. Nobody takes a hoe serious. Nobody takes a bad bitch serious. A bad bitch job is only to do about two things. That's about it. You figure it out. Other than that, you see source of wealth, business, media, social platform. Those are the endeavors. Those are the main endeavors that made her millionaire status. This is what I was trying to tell people. You keep following these people, but you have no clue on what they're doing. You just follow them trying to be like them, but they got a plan. I'm about to show you the plan. I'm about to get into all of that. Then I'm going to show you how Black Chyna was working magic and casting spells on all them chicks following her. Whether she knew it or not, but I'm pretty sure she knew what she was doing. And I'm going to show y'all. Anyway, key thing right here, source of wealth, business, media, social platforms. She knew how to make money off the social media platform. She also knew how to stay in the media and also what? Business endeavors. So she's very, very smart, but she had to play her role. And they also understood that a lot of these rappers is dumb. A lot of these entertainers are dumb. They understood that a lot of these niggas walking around with millions in the industry, they stupid, they dumb. So I'm not going to hate on her for capitalizing off that shit. But the point of the matter is, she know the role she was playing. She was playing a role of the Jezebel spirit. Some might say Eve, whatever. And that's what I'm trying to tell my people. Don't keep repeating what you hear. Don't get caught up in that Eve gene shit. I'm going to get into that another time. I told y'all that. Anyway, she knew what she was doing, but maybe she felt a certain way, meaning she understood that it's time to clean her shit up. But anyway, this is what she said. Thank you, God, for saving me, removing this Baphomet tattoo. I'm sending all this energy back to the owner. You dig? So look, when she got this tattoo, what she did, she actually cursed herself. But I'm pretty sure she probably figured it out. But long story short, I'm going to salute her for letting people know that this shit ain't cool. Meaning, first of all, when you're dealing with these type of powers, you got to know what you're dealing with. Because if you don't, that's going to be the same thing going to take your ass out. That's why if you pay attention, everybody claiming this devil shit and demon time, they don't know what the fuck they dealing with. That's why all their ass getting wiped out. Now, you'll see the people that know what evil is and that embrace evil, and the people that's really in tune, you notice, them motherfuckers will never die, do they? Because it's some other shit going on. But I'm going to get into that too. But let me show y'all something where I'm going with it. So she said, thank you, God, for saving me, removing this Baphomet tattoo. It had to be some, my point is, this is my point of spirituality, y'all. It had to be something spiritual for her to wake up one day and say, I'm getting this tattoo off me. See, she had it on her ass, but she woke up, some had to come over her to say, I'm going to go through this. Then we got to understand how much pain she put her body through to get all these surgeries, then to get rid of them. She put her body through a lot of pain at an early age. But the point of the matter is this. She was embracing demon time. Now let's look at Baphomet. Full name Baphomet. Alias Satan. The devil. Muhammad. What that word say? Muhammad. Huh? Muhammad. See, a lot of people don't know about wordplay. They don't know about this shit. They have no idea. Let me show you something else. See how I say that word, Muhammad? Some of y'all know. But I had the picture up yesterday. I should have showed you. When you see the Baphomet picture up, you'll see the moon sometime. You'll see he point to that moon. The same moon that exists within a certain religion. You just do your research. But anyway, the Baphomet is also named as Samuel. Get it? Lilith, goat of Mendes, Sabbatic goat, goat of lust, Azazel, goat. Now you see all that goat talk. So if you peep game, these past years, you've been hearing demon time, and everything is the goat, the goat, the goat, the goat. Because they was praising the goat the whole time. You thought it was just the greatest all time. No. Well, some of them feel like the greatest of all time is you know who. See, when they were saying, when the powers that be say goat, they trying to say this character is the greatest of all time. A lot of y'all didn't know that. But anyway, as you see, the full name is Baphomet, alias Satan the devil. I was just talking about this yesterday. Was I not just talking about this yesterday? Why? Because the nigga, Jonathan Majors, was worshiping the Baphomet. So I'm showing you how all of them have chose their side and put it in your face and showed you. But let's get back to the Baphomet with blacchyna, right? And check it out. Because I don't want to miss no points. Look. Origin of the word, demonology. Demon time, you get it? Occupation, goat-headed demon spirits, power, skills, black magic, spiritual. I don't know if that's supposed to say psychology. I think that was supposed to say psychology. They're like a typo. Or that's supposed to say psychology. There ain't no sociology. That's supposed to say psychology. Spiritual psychology. Let's pause right here. What I say? Black magic. Occupation. Black magic. Did I not tell you that these people been working magic on people's brain? I already broke all this shit down. She been working magic. You know how many? Do you know how many people, millions of girls, women, working magic on their brain that have them follow? These people become the fastest way to become a millionaire is to use magic. People don't understand this shit. That's why I say a lot of people are under spells. But look, I'm just showing you. Just like when I'm gonna give you an example. You see how she got that Baphomet tat? It's as simple as when she go somewhere and shake that ass to somebody's face, she get paid. But the whole time, they don't even know a spell being casted on their dumb ass. And she gonna get all your money. That's how the shit work. She gonna get all your fucking money. But anyway, let's get back to who the Baphomet is for those who don't know. I'm showing you right here the definition. And I'm showing you the energy. See, the occupation of the Baphomet, that's the energy of the Baphomet. Goat-headed, demon spirit, power skills, black magic, spiritual psychology, vast dark powers, immortality. See that? Unbuckness, possession. Reality warping. What does reality warping mean? I can fucking finesse your reality. I can finesse your virtual world. But this ain't just about blacchyna. This is about the works of the Baphomet. This is the works of the Baphomet. This is the job of the minions and what they have to do. Reality warping. Now do you understand why you're in a false reality? Now you understand why you live in a fucking fake ass bubble. Now you understand why they crack the code and knock that chain off your brain. Because you live in a false reality called a fantasy world. But you're under wraps of the Baphomet. The false reality is the world created by Mr. You-Know-Who. And most of our people live in a false world. That was the key slogan of fake it till you make it. That was one of the slogans. It was so many slogans passed out these past couple years that put spells and coats on the people. It's called social media. It's called following, trending. Hit the like button. Follow me. But little did you know, the people you are following, their job was to make you follow because they work for Mr. You-Know-Who. And a lot of y'all follow, and now you trapped in the world of darkness. So what I'm going to show you right here. What else to say, y'all? Black magic. Keep that in mind. Black magic. telekinesis, corruption, telepathy, mind control. Now you see why I've been stressing mind control, mind control. You'll see when I talk on this channel, certain keywords I always use. I use those keywords to try to break them spells. Did I not tell you? Did I not break down what mind control is on this channel? I broke the shit down. Did I not break down half the shit I'm telling you already? Mind control is the #1 tool used by the Baphomet himself. But he can't get everybody, so he got a lot of workers. And his workers, they get paid good money. So what? Fuck your life up. And guess what? People sign up for the shit. So that's why everything is not to be blamed on Satan. Because Satan is the scapegoat. Satan is the one that finesses your brain for you to do the shit. You do the shit, and then you blame the shit and say the devil made me do it. No, that was you. But he finessed you. Satan is the ultimate finesser. They told you he's the master of lies and deceit. He is the master finesser. But you got to remember one thing. Allegedly, the Most High lets the Baphomet be the finesser. Because the Most High know you fucking rebellious, you fucking hard-headed, and you stupid. So it is a person in place to catch you on your stupidity. See? When you get out of pocket, it's a man called the Baphomet here to punish your ass because you always going left. And the Most High know that. So that's why he let the Baphomet whip your ass. Did you figure that out yet? Even in the scripture, it told you how even the man Jesus had to go face to face with Satan himself and kick it. You feel me? So Satan always going to be around. It's just that some people follow him, some people don't. Now, the reason why I'm talking to y'all about a lot of this shit that I've been talking to y'all about, because guess what? I studied all this shit. I studied dark side energy. I know all about the devil. I know all about that shit. How the fuck you think I can peep out a fraud quick? How you think I know a demonic motherfucker hiding behind some shit? I studied this shit. Now remember this. Studying and worshiping is two different things. See? I studied dark side energy for years. So I know all about this shit. That's why I know how to move out here. But see, a lot of y'all was in a world of fantasy. You ain't believe shit. You ain't know shit. That's why you always a victim. Remember what I told you. There's one thing to know, one thing to study, and it's one thing to worship. You see? Like the people that's under demonology, they know all about the Most High. They know all about Jesus. They know all about that in your church right now. They know all about that stuff. They know about Christianity. They know about Islam. But guess what? They don't worship it. They know about it, but they don't worship it. See the difference? I know about evil, but I don't worship it. I know about evil because I live in the real world. And I know who's in power. But anyway, don't listen to me. Mind control. These are the works of the demonology. All right, but anyway, I'm going to show y'all something. What I already been telling you. Check this out, family. Look. See this? Baphomet statue making its way to Arkansas state capitol. They are putting these figures out in the public. What does that mean? They're not hiding shit. What else does it mean? They showing you who's in dominion right now, who has jacked the power, who's in power. They're showing you right now. But I told you, a lot of y'all don't want to believe it. But then again, a lot of y'all been playing. Y'all been in the fantasy world. Y'all been fucking caught up in all the wrong shit that has nothing to do with your life. Now you in these last days and you're on your fucking own. I told y'all we in the last day. That's why all this shit coming out. All of this shit has been concealed for years, decades. This image we seeing is thousands of years old. But now you'll see it all over the place. Why? Because it's time to let it be known. Because they are in power right now. Demon spirits, power skills, black magic, spiritual, psychology, all that. I already read this already. The point of the matter is, what is the goals of the demonic spirits of the Baphomet? Create and spread chaos, abuse and torment its victims, crime. Get it? Crime. See that? Crime. I told y'all, all of y'all motherfuckers been under influence. But not only that, if you don't crack the spell, your ass out of here anyway. I told you that. That's why the same people that got you caught up in that demonic behavior is the same people plotting on you on taking your ass out. Because I told you in the end, Satan always gets rid of his dominions. His minions, rather. He always disposes his demons. You know why? He got too many demons. He can't focus on these set of demons. He got more coming in. So once he used these demons, get them out the way, he got some more coming in. Y'all still ain't figured out yet? What is the goals? Create and spread chaos. Is that not what's going on in our life right now, y'all? Abuse and torment. How does he abuse and torment his victims? Mentally, spiritually, physically, financially. Crimes. Pushing fentanyl, snatching up people, trafficking, killing, murder, drill, bang, 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 shoot everybody, kill them all. See the energy behind all this? Now you see what happened when I broke. Look, now you see what all these dumb niggas was doing when they was co-signing demon time, running around saying demon time, demon. Now you see what they was doing? They was invoking this shit. So all these years of invoking these demonic entities, now you see why so much demonic energy on the planet right now. But hey, it's each his own. What is another thing it says? What is the goal of the Baphomet? Spiritual corruption. Who are the most people corrupt spiritually? Who are the most people that don't know who the fuck they are and worship every fucking thing else? I'm this, I'm that. Want to argue, got fucking pride. Who are the most hard-headed motherfuckers on the planet? Who is the most spiritually corrupt? Who is the people that were raised to be spiritual one way and then they got older and they started acting a whole nother way? Who is the most spiritual corrupt? Who is the most brainwashed? What they tell you? What is the goal of the Baphomet? Brainwashing. Did your boy for no fame already broke this down in recent times, like last week? Did I not specifically break down what brainwashing is? I specifically broke down what mind control is. All this shit I done broke down to y'all. So I understand how the spirit works. So when I see Black China coming out going against the Baphomet, I know what that represents. And it represents the shit I already been talking about. That's why I'm showing you. It's not about what I'm talking about. I'm showing you what time it is, how all of this shit relates. What type of villain is the Baphomet? A symbolic corrupter. That is the job, corrupt. So let's look. Of all the nations on the planet, who is dealing with the most chaos? Who is dealing with the most abuse and torment? Who is dealing with the most crimes? Who is the face of crime? Who is the most people dealing with spiritual corruption? Who is the most people brainwashed? When you gonna get it through your head? Trying to tell people, man. But anyway, I'm just fucking showing you. Because people been in the dark. And when you in the dark, guess who rules you? And being in the dark could just mean being unaware. Being in the dark also mean what? Ignorant. You're ignorant because you're in the dark. Meaning it's shit going on, but you don't have a fucking clue because you in the fucking dark. And when you in the dark, that's how you get finessed every fucking time. Let me show you this right here. Now, mind you, what do you see? This is for sale. This is 3 feet high. You could purchase this right now for $600. See the number? $600. What am I showing you this for? I'm showing you how this is reality. This ain't nothing new. It's no spookism. This is a reality that what? People could not believe the depths of darkness some people would go to achieve certain goals. Also showing you the pride at what people believe in. And while my people don't always have this false reality of they can't do that, they won't do that. And, oh, no, that didn't happen. That ain't true. That ain't true. How many of us spent most of your half life of talking shit that motherfuckers didn't believe? Now they see that shit you was talking. They see that shit for real now, don't they? But the point is, it's too late. But I also am showing y'all this. People got this shit in their backyard. Meaning, see, people understand this shit. You can live next door to somebody with this in their backyard and your whole fucking house just crumble. Because you don't understand demonic spirit. You don't understand energy. It is a lot of people that have embraced this energy. It is people. Why you think they recently been telling you about the satanic church and all that shit? The satanic church is set up just like a regular church. They got rights, benefits. They get 501c3. They get money from the government. All of that. Why am I saying this? I'm showing people the two sides. I'm showing you the spiritual warfare. For everything you believe in, there's somebody believe opposite. Every time you trying to go straight, it's somebody trying to push your ass back. That is life. It's called a game of chess. Now you see why they be on the checkerboard. See, the checkerboard floor you see, that's dealing with chess. You make a move, I make a move. You make a move, I got 10 moves plotted out on your destruction way before you even make the next move. Why you think they got the black and white checkerboard? It's about chess. Let me show you this right here. Once again, you see the Baphomet, aka Mr. Satan himself, right? Check it out. Look at the people sitting around him. You'll see an old man. You see an old woman. You see a child. You see a chick with her ass out. Then blacchyna just had a Baphomet tat on her ass. But I'm showing you in this picture that the chick with her ass out sitting down with Mr. Satan himself represents the Jezebel spirit, the trifling hoe. And her whole job is to set niggas up, destroy their fucking life, drain up all they got, physically, spiritually, whatever. You see how, bro, you meet a chick, your whole fucking life go down the gutter. You ever heard that saying, sleeping with the enemy? Because some women see this as the man and not you. You see all of them are looking up to him. But let me get back to the old heads. See the old heads right there? This is showing you how it's always going to be old heads inspired and controlled by Mr. Baphomet himself. Showing you old people, young people. See that? This is why I be trying to tell my people it ain't about race. Do you get it now? It's about energy. Because a lot of your so-called people that got black skin, they embrace this energy and behavior. Meaning, your people have been so fucking corrupted, they are not who they say they are. See that? Occupation of the goats. Corruption. He already corrupted your people a long time ago. Everything I showed you is already in effect. This is why I told y'all we have to separate ourselves from certain people. It's not based on skin color no more. Because a lot of your people with black face, they're already inspired by this individual. They are the fucking mind control. See that? Mind control. Corruption. Brainwash. Your people are brainwashed that way. If they follow him, they'll be paid. Did I not show you Jonathan Majors? He got the movie Creed out. He's supposed to be on top of his game. He outright worshiping things. He doing fruity shit just to get his name in the news slandered right after the movie come out. Slandered. Because I told you they will dispose of these niggas. But anyway, I'm about to move on. But I'm going to show you something first. Like I already spoke about. Let's get clarity on this. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. What part you don't understand? We do not wrestle against flesh and blood. What does that mean? It is not about black or white, dummy. It is about spirituality, principalities. What is that? I stand firm on my principles. I ain't fucking changing. I ain't wearing no fucking dress. That's my principle. You get it? We have not stood on principle. Your principle's been under attack. By who? Your principle's been under attack. This is why your people have so much pride. You wasn't raised to have pride, but you got pride because you under influence. You're under influence and you're under a fucking spell. Of what? What is the goal? Create and spread chaos. Did I not say a long time ago, I said you get black people in one room, they can't even agree on what kind of pizza they want to order. You get too many black people around, somebody going to get shot or killed. Why? Because it's already embedded in their DNA of what? Every time they come together, make sure it's some fucking chaos. Am I lying? Am I flying? Wherever it's black people, you see what? Crimes. Why? That is the goal of who? The demonic spirit. You see it right here. Crime. Who the number one face of crime? All right. I'm showing y'all, man. I ain't make this shit up. This shit is public record. You know why? It's in your face. They know that most people are so far trapped up in the game and lost, they can put it all out because guess what? It's too late anyway. But it's never too late to wake up. But put peep game. Look, this is the scripture. If I'm not mistaken, this is Ephesians 6:12. Long story short, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness. The people that rule the world, they always sit in darkness. That's who y'all call Illuminati. That's who we call secret society. Basically, anybody that has the power to change and dictate your fucking life, they are the ones dealing with the powers of darkness. Meaning, they control your fucking life, but you don't even know who the hell they are. You don't even know their name. You don't know what they look like. You don't know shit. This is what I was trying to tell people. All those Hollywood people are characters. They got bosses. Their bosses are the ones that sit up in high powers. You don't know their face or their name. You don't know their kids. You don't even know their fucking bloodline. But they run this shit. It's already written, y'all. You don't understand that you up against spiritual wickedness in high places. That's why you keep losing. Now you see for years why we've been losing. Because a lot of people, first you lost your faith. You lost touch with reality. If you ain't had no faith, throw the faith out the window. You lost touch with reality. That's why your life is upside down. But that's the whole purpose of Mr. Satan. Flip their life upside down, ass backwards. You see, when they got kicked out of heaven, they came upside down. That's why his whole thing is to have you upside down and backwards. I'm this, I'm that, I'm everywhere. I do everything. I color my hair blonde. I put on dresses. I do this. I do it all. I smoke meth. I do what everybody else do. Ask a person one thing about themselves, they don't know shit. They know about everything else. Remember, I told you that. You know about the Carter family. You know about the Cardi B family. You know about every celebrity family, the cousin, the uncle. You don't know shit about your own family. You don't know shit about your own background. You don't know nothing. Why? Because you've been fucking brainwashed. You've been fucking corrupted in the brain. Therefore, you do a whole lot of shit. You don't even know how the fuck you do it. Anyway, most of y'all under spells. But I'm going to salute Black China for breaking the fucking spell. Or maybe she ain't just break the spell. Maybe she just said she don't want to be a pawn no more. And she has cashed out. All right? Now, everything I just showed you. Check this shit out, family. Look at this shit. Black China get her tattoos removed. Look who go get new tattoos out of Baphomet. This tattoo is by the hoe named Doja Cat. I already broke her down on this channel. Y'all know I already showed y'all Doja Cat tweaking out. I already showed y'all that. She specifically made sure she posted her tattoo after Black China got her shit removed. So do y'all see what's going on, man? Do you see how people are so low? Do you see, not only are they so low, this is my point. Do you see how far they go to brainwash people and push their shit? Fuck your tattoo. Who gives a fuck? But they figure, which they already know, if I show this tattoo, maybe 1 million more people might get this tattoo. And that's how they're subject to serve you know who. Through trickery. See that? Yeah, you're going to get money, but they're going to take everything from you. Why you think all these celebrities be tweaking the fuck out? Can't sleep. They got to get high to go to bed. They got to do all this extra shit. The men celebrities can't keep a woman. The woman celebrities can't keep a man. See, they gave you all the money, but everything else you got to acquire without money, they can't obtain that because they don't have no soul. Do you get it? When you sell your soul, you have no soul. Meaning, if you be a person with no soul, they're just going to be a bump on the log. They're going to have a lot of money, but they ain't got no spirit. Shit is gone. So this is why you see them all tweaking out. They all fucking miserable. They all fucked up. They got a lot of money, but they ain't got no soul. Do you get it? So all they could do is sit behind a camera all day and just do shit. Because they ain't got nothing else to do. They're a puppet. They only can move when they told to move. Do you get it? Let's move on. This goes with the agenda of what? The crash coming. The financial crash, allegedly, that's going to sweep America in a frenzy. We looked at Foot Locker, shit, Bath and Body Works, all type of companies. But I'm showing you this because these are some of the prime American corporations. Now, we already know Burger King been on their last leg. I seen months ago where they said they was going to start a new campaign, which they did. If anybody watch TV, you always see them running them Burger King commercials with the black dude rapping. Stop playing. My point is they are desperate and they crashing. What does it say? Burger King to close 26 restaurants by mid-April. Announces 400 layoffs across Metro Detroit. Now remember, this is only Detroit. This is going to be everywhere. When you see 400 layoffs, what do that mean? 400 households. Some of them could have kids. Get it? I'm showing y'all the fall and the crash. Once again, this shit right in your face. America is crashing, y'all. It is what it is. It'll be rebuilt back up, but right now it's crashing. Because they gotta shake this dead weight off. Lots of people who aren't celebrities have sold their souls. It's deeper than the forefront. That's right. But like I said, these are the games being played in the country right now. They are pushing this poverty shit. Why? The faster we can make their ass fall off, the faster we can break their ass, the faster we open up the new America. What is the new America? When the immigrants get situated, that's what. But speaking about immigrants, let me show you something else. China is entering the U.S. So now we also have, but mind you, ain't none of this shit new. We got Chinese immigrants coming in. This ain't nothing new. But the thing is, they sneaking in the country at a high level. This is what I'm seeing, y'all. Every day while we sleep and BS and whatever we got going on in our little world, every day it is a mass influx of people coming in this country that's not supposed to be here. Got to have common sense to understand eventually one day it's going to be overcrowded. But maybe they got a plan before it gets overcrowded. Let's get rid of these people first because we got to make room. Got to make room. When you go watch a movie at the movie theater, right? And the movie already playing, you got to wait for what? The movie to end, the people to leave the movie theater so you can go in and watch the movie. Y'all can't fit in the movie theater at the same time to watch one movie. That's why they got shifts of the movie. Well, they doing the same thing in America. Yeah, we in a fucking movie. But guess what? They waiting for us to get the fuck out the way so they can let the other people into the new movie called American Dream. The American Dream has been sold. It is being sold right now to anybody that can come in this country right now. It's being sold to everybody except for you know who. These are just the facts, y'all. These are the facts. These are just the real deal. I ain't got time to play today. I'm going to tell you the truth like I always do. So, by Burger King crashing, China immigrants coming in. I showed you yesterday Cuban immigrants coming in. Immigrants from all over the world because it's a hidden secret, or should I say untold truth. The floodgates of America are open. Come on in. Come on, come on. But then while all this going on, what else going on? Philadelphia officials advise residents to consider bottled water after spill. Did we just not talk about all these water spills and chemical spills and all these chemicals in the air and water? Do y'all see what's going on? Let me say what I said last night to my peoples. You see how they got the whole world worked up with C-19 and the vax against the vax-nots and all this shit? Now what you going to say about this? Meaning, this shit has nothing to do with the vax. Far as we know, we already been drinking contaminated water forever. But that ain't the point. This is warfare. I broke all this shit down. In the ancient days, even when they conquered America, the first thing they did in warfare is fuck up the water. They know the water, people fish, eat food, survive. Destroying water is a form of warfare. Not only is it a form of warfare, this shit is causing chaos in Pennsylvania and other places. Chaos breaks out inside a grocery store in Philadelphia after the city issued an alert to area residents to drink bottled water. What else does this show? That people are never prepared. That people always got to wait till the last minute till they're told to do some shit. Key word I'm showing you. What happened in Philly? What happened in PA over this contaminated water? Chaos, right? Fucking chaos. What did I just show you? One of the key principles of the Baphomet, of Mr. Satan himself. Create and spread chaos. That's the goal. Do you get it? This is why our people will always be running around lost in a state of chaos. Like what? The vax. C19. What did it create? Chaos. This is what I was trying to tell people. It wasn't so much about the vax, y'all. It was about all the chaos it created. Can you see it now? Being that all the smoke and mirrors done with. Can you see the whole purpose of C19 was what? Create chaos, create a lockdown, reset the financial market, crash the economy, all right? Do you get it now? It was about chaos because chaos deals with pandemonium. What is pandemonium? The key word of the pandemic. What is the key word of the pandemic? Pan. Who is Pan? The goat god. Who is the goat god? Satan. That's why Satan always deal with pandemics and pandemic, all that shit. Pandemonium. Pandora's box. Do you get it? I'm talking science right now. Anyway, let's move on. Because I'm showing you all the games they got played and it's spiritual. So I'm asking my people this. If we keep beefing and playing around and doing all this dumb shit, worried about the wrong shit, what the fuck we gonna do in a couple more years? Matter of fact, what is the new generation gonna do? Can anybody guarantee me right now that the future generation is gonna be straight the next 20 years from now? Can you guarantee that? Can you guarantee the future generations are going to be straight 10 years from now? People don't have no clue what's going on. Now you see why they also put all these little hate crime laws into place? Because they already knew it was going to be a lot of people coming here from foreign countries, and they put laws in place so you can't do nothing to them when you do get mad. See that? I said it before on this channel. The greatest weapon is the pen. You thought it was the gun. It's the pen. Do you understand they conquered the whole world with the use of a fucking pen? How did they take Manhattan? They took it with a fucking pen. Get you drunk on alcohol, get you drunk on that book they was using, and then use a pen on your dumb ass. Pen signs treaties, pens start wars. It's called the law. And the reason why we always been losing, because we never knew the fucking law. We don't know the laws of land. We don't know the laws of nothing. We don't even know the laws that were written in the scripture. The real power is in a pen and paperwork. So this is why when I'm telling my people, all of these people coming in the country, the number one reason why I tell you they're going to be straight, it's going to be because of the paperwork they have in place. I told you, these are going to be the new people registering as Democrats and shit like that. Do you understand this shit now? Nearly half of Democrats don't want Biden to run. So they're also going to be replacing the Democrats because a lot of black Democrats starting to wake up. Not only that, they need real Democrats, meaning they want some Democrats that don't like nobody. So they're encouraging these foreigners to come in. They're going to make sure they get registered. They're going to get the proper ID. They're going to make sure they get all their benefits. They're going to make sure they get the best of housing. These are the new welfare recipients. Do you get it? If a mother went to the welfare office with her child right now, her children, and one of them go to the welfare office right now, they're going to help them before they help you. If I apply for Section 8 public housing and one of them apply for it, guess who's going to get it first? Them. That's how they got the new system set up. This is why I was trying to tell my people. It's all over with. Nearly half of Democrats don't want Biden to run. Then you got to look strategically, y'all. Peep game. All of this shit going on, all you got to do is look and say, look what regime all of this stuff is happening under. But Trump was the real racist, right? But just look at what happened when Trump was in office. Look at what happened with Biden in office, and you be the judge yourself. See? Even Democrats tired of his ass. The number one thing we didn't know coming up, and period. We know about everything else. We never took time to learn politics, economics, spirituality, and things of that nature. That's why we are dead people walking. We spent too much time playing around, y'all. Really, it was the people before us. We got the short end of the stick, and a lot of us, we've kept following the blind. So now we at the end of the book. It's called a final chapter. Let's move on some more, y'all. To this more fuckery. Anyway, something said by Mr. Whack-Ass 100. He said Nipsey Hussle never owned Marathon store or land in Crenshaw. He said Nipsey Hussle was lying. All right, let's say Nipsey Hussle was lying. Mr. Whack-Ass 100, you always got Nipsey Hussle meat in your mouth. You always speaking on the dead man. You always disrespecting the dead. But nigga, this is what you got to do to keep Clubhouse and all that shit going. But I just want to show y'all. When this man was living, nobody had shit to say. Soon as he dead, nigga got the most to say. Now, the Marathon store was not Nipsey's or the land. Whoopity fucking do. Whoopity do. Whoopity fucking do, nigga. Popular podcaster, Whack 100. See? How is he fucking popular? Because he fucking gossip? He popular, but no matter how popular he got, he still got 1,000 bumps on his face. So his face still look like a Nestle Crunch. So does it really matter how popular he is? To me, he will always be Mr. Whack-Ass 100. All right? Period. He just dropped a bomb on the legacy of Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey is known as much for his music as he was for his ownership of a large swath of land in Crenshaw, where he housed his Marathon clothing store. But as we see, after Nipsey got gunned down like a dog in the street years later, now Mr. Whack 100 want to say he didn't even own the land or the property. What does it matter, nigga? But I know y'all running out of content, and you ain't got shit to do. So you niggas got to make up shit every fucking day on the internet. Let me rewind again. You see what I was telling people about principalities? Show you again. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. What is principalities? When niggas make up straight fucking lies. You see, it was a time in the hood where so-called real people didn't make up lies, didn't lie on people. We didn't disrespect the dead, even if it was our worst enemy. Certain shit we didn't do. But you see all this other shit going on because these niggas are on some other shit. They with the other people. And therefore, it is his job to slander Nipsey while he dead. You know why? Because Nipsey Hussle inspired a lot of people to be independent. Be your own boss. Build some shit up in the hood. But Mr. Whack and the powers that be, they don't want you getting inspired to build your own shit up. They want you to be a follower. So every chance he get, he's going to bash and put dirt on Nipsey's name. But as long as you listen to this jackass on Clubhouse every day, that's cool. He's a real nigga. See, he says, follow me on Clubhouse, listen to my fuckery, but don't follow Nipsey and try to build your own business and build up Crenshaw. Listen to my bullshit all day. But don't understand that you could be a Crip and still change your ways and still be successful. He don't want you to know that. He wants you to listen to his bullshit. And another nigga that's in his 40s on the internet, his whole job is to make you fucking stupid. And most of you niggas that listen to him, you are fucking stupid. And guess what else? A lot of y'all niggas gonna be the ones that's fucked up in society. Because listening to Whack 100 is not gonna get you nowhere. He gonna keep telling you shit you already heard and fucking lying. How many times do you niggas have to be reminded of some shit that happened 25, 15, 5 years ago? Why do niggas love to live in the past and hear shit they already fucking know? I don't understand it. Niggas go to jail, come home, and do the same shit in the street they did in jail. I don't get niggas. But why? I'm not supposed to get it, right? Because these niggas are under fucking spells. See that? What is Whack 100 doing? Create and spread chaos. Lies. He lying on Nipsey Hussle. That's his fucking job. See that? What does Whack 100 always promote? Crimes. Niggas who did, oh, this nigga did that. This nigga did this. This nigga did that. Always talking about some fucking crime. See? What else does Mr. Wack 100 do? Brainwash. What does he brainwash? Grown-ass fucking men. Most of them niggas be in their 30s and 40s and 50s. Brainwashing they dumb ass. And they listen to the shit. So they're going to turn around and tell you. You see how they deceive? This is how they deceive you. Look. Popular pop. How is he popular? Because a bunch of grown dumb niggas listen to him? That nigga ain't popular. Let's keep it moving. And don't forget, Wack 100, you a Suge Knight flunky, nigga. That's why he called you that truck driver. He called you a truck driver, nigga. You was a flunky. And you got with Death Row in the 2000s when it was already over. You was a clown. But anyway, salute the whack-ass 100. Suge Knight is plotting a biopic TV series like BMF called Welcome to Death Row. This shit, that shit right there gonna be good. But anyway, I broke down this shit before about Suge. I know Suge did a lot of foul shit. I know he was a foul dude, but he did a lot of good shit too. Suge made a lot of people millionaires. Nobody don't talk about that. Suge made a lot of people straight. Suge helped a lot of people get out of bad deals. Suge did a lot for the black community, whether we like him or not. It's the truth. Remember, you got some evil people that do some good. You got some good people that do a little bit of evil. Do you get it? That is the yin and the yang. That's my sign. So I know all about this shit. Suge was a wicked man, but he did a lot of good. He helped a lot of people out. That's why you'll see Sugar's another one. Every chance Wack 100 get, he throw dirt on Suge's name, even though Sugar's the one that helped his bum ass out. But Suge did a lot of good. Don't forget that. But Suge is also an example of what happens when you get power and you go and you do too much. He did too much. So therefore, the powers that be had to take his ass out too. Suge is a testimony of knowing when to humble yourself. If Suge would have humbled himself a long time ago, Suge would still be free. But this goes with the narrative, like I already told people when they told us that lie. That fear lasts longer than respect. That's a fucking lie. Or fear lasts longer than love. No, it don't. Love will save your ass. Fear will get you killed. Because I broke it down that when people love you, they will protect you. When people fear you, they will plot against you. See, these are all the rules I've been doing in the street. That's why when I was in the street, I showed more love than worried about a nigga fearing me. See how I come on the channel, I show love? This is how I am in real life. Because you get further showing love, you're always trying to worry about, you always trying to be that nigga, or you want to be that tough guy, or you want to be the look at me show. See that? You don't get nowhere with that. Because when it's all said and done, them people end up by themselves. Now you see Suge by himself. That's how it go when people fear you. Anyway, let's move on. Mr. Diddy. You see they all trending again, right? The same niggas from the East Coast, West Coast beef, they trending again. See, all the old rappers, celebrities are back in the forefront because they took the game back over and they got everybody else out the way. Long story short, Diddy and CAMRON linked up, allegedly in Miami. And allegedly they're going to be doing some business. But something else I showed y'all, I shared the video. How many of y'all saw that new video with CAMRON, Mace, and Jadakiss? For my hip-hop heads. In my opinion, the lyrics is hard, but I'm gonna be honest, the beat is outdated. But the song is hard. The lyrics is hard. Mace was spitting some shit. I ain't gonna lie. But the beat is still one of them 20 years ago beats. It's one of them old Dipset beats, to be honest with y'all. But the song is tight. I like the lyrics. But my point is what I told y'all. Did I not say that all the older rappers coming back out? But it's another thing I'm showing you. Remember I showed y'all a couple weeks ago, CAMRON got his own sports channel, not sports channel, but he got his own sports show now. And I was breaking down the science of when you're a rapper, and as you get older, you're supposed to evolve. Well, I'm showing you how CAMRON evolves. He doing his thing like Stephen A. Smith now. And he linking up with Mace. But my point is this. He went to holler at Diddy because allegedly CAMRON is trying to put a sports show on Revolt. So I'm just showing people, this ain't the diss Diddy right now. This ain't about Diddy. This is showing you that as a businessman, you have to evolve. If you was a rapper as a fucking teenager, 19, 20, you're not supposed to still be trying to rap at almost 50, Jim Jones. Also, recently, I showed you how CAMRON ain't fucking with Jim Jones, and he been throwing shots at Jim Jones. And I showed you how Jim Jones is fucking delusional because he still want to be a rapper. And I showed you how all Jim Jones care about is a fucking chain. I showed y'all that. I showed you how Jim Jones got a new album coming out called Back in My Prime. How the hell are you 45 plus talking about you back in your prime, nigga? That's a sign of a delusional fucking man. But he has to push the narrative of grown niggas hanging in lobbies and on street corners. Do you get it? That's what Jim Jones did. But remember, Jim Jones is only in the situation he in right now because Jim Jones is the one who broke up Dipset trying to start his solo career, being influenced and brainwashed because he had a hit song called Ballin'. The same thing Jim Jones did to Dipset, the same thing Offset did to Migos. That's why I broke down the special. I did the video on Offset destroyed the Migos for his solo career. Same thing Jim Jones did. Only thing it backfired on Jimmy. So with CAMRON linking up with Diddy, that's a smack in the face to Jim Jones. Also, Mace co-signed it. Basically what Mace said in a post, he said basically that if Diddy sent a bag, he'll squash the beef with him, basically. And basically, they want Diddy to put this sports show on Revolt. Because remember, CAMRON played basketball, Mace played basketball, they was nice, but they do no sports. This is what I was trying to tell people, other things to get into. So they trying to work a deal with Diddy to get a sports show on his channel. But I'm only showing y'all all of this to show you choices. Jim Jones made certain choices. Now look at that nigga. And I told you all he cares about is a fucking chain. And this is the mentality that we was raised in the hood. That no matter how fucked up your life is, no matter how fucked up your crib is, you ain't got no fucking car. Life all full of shit. But as long as you got a fresh chain and a fresh fit, you good, nigga. That's the mentality we always raised in. But my point is, I'm showing you how Jim Jones never grew up out of that fucking mentality. Now, this is a nigga that brainwashed the whole America with the blood game and made a commercial, made a whole lot of money off talking that blood talk. Now look at that nigga. You see, boys and girls, we're trying to be a gangbanger, get you a stupid gangbanger, not a smart gangbanger. Salute to the smart gangbangers. They're elevated. This is what happens when you're a dumb nigga. And tried to outsmart the nigga that put him on. See, Jim Jones was a hype man for CAMRON. He was CAMRON's Flavor Flav. But see, when he started feeling himself, he tried to go against the grain. That's why you see him and Joel's messed up. But I'm only showing y'all a fucking point. And another point I'm going to show y'all. Because you know in the black community, we have wars called dark skin against light skin. And I told you, a lot of you light skin dudes, see, when you don't take care of yourself, when you get older, you start looking bad. And that's what happens to a lot of light skin niggas. Because see, not all of my light skin brothers. I got to just say this shit. See, I'm talking about the light skin brothers that grow up like hoes. The ones that grow up and think people going to get them shit and look out for them because they light skin. Y'all the ones that's used to everybody giving y'all shit, and when y'all get older, you ain't got no hustle. And your light skin to start fading. You start turning dark skin. But that's Jim Jones. You feel me? Because he thought he was that nigga. But now look at him. See that, boys and girls? Do you see what happens in the end? That nigga look like a nigga at the corner store right now. He look like a nigga right now that's going to say, excuse me, sir, you got an extra cigarette on you? You got a light too? He look like that nigga. Just showing y'all, man. Look. See? See? Look. I want y'all to look at this shit. All them years of trying to thug and bug and claim blood. And all this wild ruckus shit. All this fake ass pretty boy fashion ass nigga. Nigga, now look at you. Nigga, now look at you. You looking fucked up, Jimmy. But guess what? Payback is a bitch. That's why now, nigga, you look like an official hanging on a block, nigga. And the only way you got to throw it off in the hood, because you know in the hood, all you got to do is get a car that's leased and throw some chains around your neck. And the niggas in the hood, they believe in cartoon characters, Jimmy. So the niggas in the hood gonna keep showing you love because them niggas dumb just like you. And I'm showing all my people that been following this nigga, now you see where it got you. You know how many niggas in jail over this fool? You know how many niggas are still arguing with you over Jim Jones right now? And it's gonna be grown niggas. Like, Shout out to D that basically was talking Shireen. Remember the other day? Long story short, I did a special on Snoop Dogg. And I know a lot of people got mad. And I said something. When she said, look, I was at work and I was trying to get the dude to listen to Snoop Dogg. He got mad. I said, I bet you that nigga was 30 years plus. I bet you he was an older head, wasn't he? She said, yup. Because I know the game. It's the old heads that's the most brainwashed by these rap niggas. It's the old heads. Because they didn't break the spell. They didn't grow the fuck up. This nigga right here, Jim Jones, was no different from goddamn Donald Duck and Goofy. Same nigga. All right? He just got sold to you as a fucking gangster rapper. Get it? That's why in reality, Jim Jones ain't fucked nobody up. He just had a big mouth. And a lot of niggas used to run around and think they was Jim Jones. But I'm just showing you. He went against CAMRON. See CAMRON doing good? CAMRON got new endeavors, working deals. You see Mace chilling. Mace and CAMRON back after the beef. Jadakiss back chilling, looking good in their prime. Niggas in their 40s chilling. Look at Jim Jones. See what hate get you? You see what being a disloyal fool get you? You see that? CAMRON is a person that kept his integrity in order as much as he could. Jimmy was a fucking clout chasing, following ass, using ass, leech ass nigga. Now look at him. When you ain't got nobody to leech off of, shit start drying up, homie. You ain't evolving business, nigga. Ain't no more rapping going on. So you from Harlem. How many stores you own in Harlem, Jimmy? How much property you mean to tell me you own one building in Harlem? All this gentrification going on, Jimmy. You own one building in Harlem. Science of a dumb nigga. Do you get it now? This is why I told you these people ain't nobody to follow. If Jimmy does not own one piece of real estate in Harlem, he is a official clown ass nigga. All right? So a lot of y'all, I'm killing y'all fucking dreams. All right? I'm killing all your fucking heroes. Now let's take a look at this. I'm about to be out of here soon, y'all. This for my this in general. Gladys Knight, Biden shitted on her. Joe Biden shitted on Gladys Knight, straight up and down. He won't even give her a meeting because she thought, because she was a celebrity old singer, that she was going to have a voice. But I just wanted to show y'all that their voice means nothing. Now let's check this shit out. Now look. Gladys Knight and her husband says President Biden straight up told him he didn't have 15 minutes to chat with them about what they see as a huge problem. Black businesses being passed up for government contracts. Did I not already talk about this? Everybody is getting deals. Do you know how many so-called Mexican people got their own business? I'm not making this a race thing, y'all. I got to just be clear. Do you know how many other people that were not born in this country right now here have their own business getting all the contracts? Another thing I'm going to show you. Remember the other day when I broke down, when I said what? When Megan Thee Stallion went to the White House, I said, yo, they making a mockery. I said, they bringing a dumbass rapper chick that shake her ass. That's a mockery to the black race. When somebody is handpicked, go to the White House, period. When somebody of any influence goes to the White House, the whole purpose is for you to put a couple bugs in the president ear and say, look, we need help with this in the community. Mr. President, Ms. Vice President, can you please help with this situation? And they, even if they make a false promise, it is your job to G-check their ass when they so-called become your friend. So I told people when Megan went to the White House, that was a slap in the face because they're not going to bring nobody educated that's going to put them on the stand or hold them accountable. That's why they let a dumbass rapper come to the White House. And Gladys Knight telling you right here that what? Joe Biden wouldn't even get him 15 minutes. And all they wanted to do was talk about him about what? Black businesses being passed up for government contracts. See that? So who's the racist, family? Who is the racist? He ain't putting no money in black people's hands. See that now? Now you see why I said you vote for me, you ain't black? Do you get it? And you'll see he ain't putting no money in no black people's hands. So look, remember, they say Gladys Knight been trying to meet with Joe Biden since 2021, 2 years ago. She wants to get a government contract so her company can provide PPE to the public. And her husband says he finally cornered Biden in the White House and was told the meeting wasn't going to happen. So see that? The president even shitted on Gladys Knight and the Pips. Meaning, nigga, you just sing songs. We don't care about your opinions. We don't care about your business endeavors, how you want to help black people. You just get on stage and sing at 70-something years old. That's your job. That's basically what Biden told her. Let's move on. I'm about to be done, y'all. But this goes with the above topic of Ashanti. You know I got to break her ass down too. You know why? Because she's another one. All right, y'all. What we know Ashanti from? Singing, right? Hit records. What hit records Ashanti got now? Remember a couple months ago when Ashanti went viral for Herb Guy to use her name, slander her? Then Ashanti played the industry game. What'd she do? She was quiet, she waited, and then dropped some music. But the only thing that happened, when Ashanti put out her new music, it was fucking trash. Nobody cared. Therefore, you'll see Ashanti's number one hustle, the past fucking 3-5 years, which I already know, her hustle has been Instagram, showing off her body. They say this woman been taking trips to Dubai, but everybody know about Dubai. A lot of celebrities go over there and they do funny shit for money. And it's been alleged that Ashanti has been keeping her career alive by going to these places and doing strange things with these Saudi princes. Do you get it? Now you see why Janet Jackson outright married a Saudi prince. Now you see why Eve ran and started marrying rich men. Because they said, I'm not going to be an industry hoe dealing with rappers. They talk too much. Let me start getting some of these rich Saudi people. That's what they've been doing. Ashanti been playing this game for a long time. Going overseas, getting money. But peep the title, y'all. Ashanti shows her body, continuing to prove herself as the queen of vacation. Hold up. Now you see why a lot of black people running on vacation, trying to be like these people. I know black people that work hard and need to take vacation. Yes. A lot of people do. Yes. But you got people taking vacations that ain't even got no fucking job. They ain't even work nowhere. They ain't even put in no work. My point is, taking vacations have become a fucking trend. And it's people like Ashanti been promoting this shit for years too. The queen of vacation. So fucking what? What does the queen of vacation mean? Okay, you go a lot of places, you blow a lot of fucking money, and you probably be tricking with rich niggas overseas, all right? But the point is, the queen of vacation really means the queen of nothing. Because if you're always on vacation, Ashanti, it means you're not stable. Does Ashanti have a man that loves her? Probably not. I don't know her lifestyle. I don't know how she lives. I don't know if she got a marriage or not. But vacation, for a person always on vacation, it represents a person that's not stable. Understand what these things mean. And a lot of people got to understand they have been tricking us to take all these fucking trips, vacations, which means what? Keep the industry, keep the airline industry flourishing. Keep the hotel and resort flourishing. Keep the cruise lines flourishing. Who money you think been keeping all the shit going? But a vacation is a getaway, right? But you'll see the way America's set up. You're going to take a vacation. You're going to spend some money, have a good time for a week or two. As soon as you get back home, you're going to turn the TV, a mass shooting just happened again. Another killing just happened on your block again. So America is set up where you can take all the vacations you want, but you're still going to be faced with trauma and stress. Why? Because I already showed you that. The job of the powers that be is to always keep you in a state of chaos and fucking terror. See that? What are the goals? Create and spread chaos, abuse, torment their fucking souls, and torment the victims. It's always going to be mass shootings, always going to be some crazy shit, because that is spiritual corruption and fucking your life up. See? They made it where you can't escape. Then they also got it now where you got to be scared to go overseas now because you might get snatched the fuck up. I'm just showing you how these demonic entities are working the planet. Don't follow them. Now you see why people going overseas getting their ass snatched the fuck up? Because the plan is to get rid of your ass. If you leave the country, we get rid of your ass even faster. Do you get it? Anyway, top of the top before we go, BlaccHyna, she removed this from her body. She outright put the Baphomet tattoo on her. Some will say that is Mr. Satan himself. maybe some of y'all will understand where all this pride come from. If you look at the Baphomet looks like a cross-dresser. But long story short, she has found redemption or whatever, and she's redeeming her soul. She's fighting to get her soul back. She's removing this entity off her backside. After she brainwashed millions of young girls and millions of people, she is now changing her ways. So I'm going to salute her for changing her ways. But this is to show people how far some people have went to embrace demonic behavior. This is also me showing the people that you was basing people on this black shit. But you didn't understand some people that are black are down with the devil. Outright. Don't give a fuck about you, your feelings, none of your shit. And they will snake you out every chance they get. Let me show you again. See this picture of Mr. Satan? What you see at the bottom? See the snakes, the serpent all wrapped up around that boy? See the serpents wrapped around all the people sitting there worshiping? Yeah. That's how the shit work. That same serpent from the Garden of Eden. That same serpent that finessed Eve. Y'all still talking about that Eve gene shit? Y'all forgot Eve is the one who got finessed. Eve is the one that bared the seed. Eve had 2 seeds. She gave birth to 2 different people. So when you're talking this Eve gene shit, which genes are you talking about? That's why I be trying to tell my people, stop repeating shit you hear on the fucking internet, because some people on the internet job is to fill your head up with fucking lies. See that? Create chaos. They are demonic spirits. They're doing magic on your fucking brain. They are fucking wrapping you up in a false reality. See, that's what reality warping is. Have you trapped up in all the false shit. Niggas believing that niggas walk from Africa through the Grand Canyon. Niggas believing that goddamn all this dumb shit. You believe any fucking thing. But that's the whole purpose of mind control. When you believe dumb shit that ain't got nothing to do with common sense. Do you get it? So my thing is this. When you hear something, analyze it first. Study. Don't just run your mouth on some shit you heard another nigga say on the internet. Because you're going to sound like a damn fool. All right? So I'm going to say it again. Eve got finessed by the serpents. The serpent had his way with Eve, I'll say that. When Adam wasn't paying attention, allegedly the serpent, he hit that. According to the book. And therefore, it was 2 different people came out of that womb. So when you say that Eve gene shit, be specific. Because Eve gave birth to 2 different people. Anyway, salute the Black CHYNA, man. All right? She humbled herself. She changed her ways. And this is for everybody to let you know it's never too late to change your ways. And if you want to be satanic, go the fuck over there then. Be all the way satanic. Don't be half-assed. Go all the way in. That's my whole point. Because it's a saying, followers always get caught up. That's why the ones in the middle, they're the ones always get slayed. So when you following demonic entities and you know not that what you worship, those same demonic entities gonna fucking destroy your dumb ass. That's how the shit work. And I'm done. I'm done. Ain't nothing to talk about. Episode 404. Salute to everybody in the building, everybody that's in tune right now. It's just entertainment. We just kicking it. But what do they say, y'all? My people shall suffer from lack of knowledge. Who the fuck you think that was written for? Who you think they was talking to? Who you think it applies to? Matter of fact, you ain't got to believe nothing. Who you think it applies to? Who is the number one people suffering from lack of knowledge? The key word is don't know shit. And what they don't know, y'all, they don't know that we wrestle against flesh and blood. Or should I say, we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but we at war against principalities. Real versus fake. Straight up and down, real versus fake. Somebody in high power is the real deal. Somebody is perpetrating a fraud. They have all the power. They the frauds. But the people don't know, so therefore it's a war going on. Key thing is, we are up against the rulers of darkness of this world. The rulers of darkness are the ones that you go to get gas and you say, damn, why the fuck the gas so high? You don't even know who did this shit. You don't even know who made the call. You don't even know who said, look, today, look, next week, the gas going to be this. And then next month, we're going to bring it back down. You don't even know who's doing that. I don't know neither. You know why? That's the rulers of darkness of this world. They're the ones that dictate. You see, when I was telling y'all about fashion, when they sat in dark places and said, we shall make them wear tight pants, and we shall make them wear dresses, and we'll make them wear man purses. And they did it. You know why? They had those discussions in dark places. It's called a boardroom. It's called an office somewhere on the 32nd floor. The people that dictate this world, control this shit, you have no clue who they are. They are the real ghosts. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, then you don't understand that we up against spiritual powers. And I'm going to leave it at that. Salute to the chat. Everybody in here, thanks for tapping in. Shout out to the replay gang. Zen God, what's good? That's right. Corporate offices. Corporate America. That's right. I asked people a question. I said, who the hell is Moderna? Who Moderna? Do you know? A lot of people ran to get Moderna shots. You ran to Moderna. Who the fuck is Moderna? That's my point. People that control and run shit pull strings, but you don't even know who the fuck they are. Thanks, Talib Musa. Salute for donating to the channel, supporting the platform like you always do, bro. Salute. Appreciate it. Don't worry about what you see. Worry about what you don't see. That's right. Not every dang man is a fashion god. Exactly. Ron Dell. Yeah. Dudes got too wrapped up in fashion. Ain't nothing wrong with dressing and swagging out, getting fly, all that. But I'm saying, man, all that shit don't get niggas nowhere, man. Ain't you tired of having a closet full of bunch of clothes? You add up your clothes, your shit coming in thousands. You ain't got shit. You ain't tired of that shit? You got a lot of clothes, but you ain't got nothing in your name. You ain't tired of that? You got a lot of clothes, but when Shorty say get out, now you got to pack all your fucking bags. You ain't tired of that shit yet, bro? You ain't tired of putting all your shit in storage? You ain't tired of that shit, bro? I know what go on. I'm trying to tell my bro, wake the fuck up. We at war with principalities, nigga. What you gonna do? You gonna keep being a clown? You gonna wake the fuck up? Why am I saying this? Because the people getting wiped the fuck out, period. Wipe out. If they still here, the last of them, they will all be soft. They will all be cotton. It will be no more masculinity. What once was a man will be no more. That's what they're doing right now. So when people say, why I yell, now you see why I yell, I'm going to keep yelling. That's what I'm going to do. Because everybody else wants to be soft, so I might as well be hard. When everybody start being hard, then I act soft. All right? Right now, it's too many niggas soft. So I got to be me. Hopefully, I inspire some brothers. Wake the fuck up. That's right. We put all our energy in all the wrong shit. That's why we don't get nowhere. I'm telling y'all myself. I know what the fuck I did my whole life. I know I wasted hella years, wasted money doing dumb shit. What's dumb shit? Anything that don't get you nowhere. That's the key. Remember, get used clothes. That's exactly what the company was promoting. What's up, Shane? A lot of people are brainwashed and need a factory reset. That's right. That's right. That's right. Big Phil. Half of the clothes and sneakers we don't even wear. Exactly. They've been doing experimenting, just bringing shit out to see who's going to wear it. That's all they be doing a lot of time. But what I showed you on this channel, I showed you how they strategically gave them clown-ass red clown galoshes to the rappers in hopes that niggas will wear it. I showed you Lil Baby promoting it. I showed you Lil Wayne wearing them clown sneakers. Then I showed you an actual nigga on the corner wearing the shoes. Because man, I swear to God, they know this. If anything they want to get a nigga to do, all they got to do is get a rapper to do it first. That's it. If they want to make Russian roulette back in style, they can do that too. Have niggas playing Russian roulette with their own brain. I'm telling you, man, niggas do anything. Anything. Yep, red monkeys. Talking about red monkeys. I remember they were 500. Yep. That's why I'm telling them ain't nothing new. All they do is keep changing names. I had a pair of red monkeys. Where the fuck they at now? See why I said I did dumb shit? I had red monkeys. Where they at? Because the key thing with a fad always plays out. So I don't give a fuck if it's a Mary. I don't give a fuck what name it is, Montclair. It's going to play out. That's the whole purpose of a fad, to play out. The fads are generated to take your fucking money. Then when the fad play out, your money gone. And you got a closet full of shit that's irrelevant. Still ain't learned the game yet, did you? A lot of these are pop-up companies. Some of these are companies that were dead, but they rebirthed them. I told you how Uggs is from the 70s. But when they got Kim Kardashian to stamp it, Ugg went through the roof. Nothing is popping or popular unless black people co-sign it and make it a fad. One day, my people will understand this shit and stop supporting every fucking thing and everybody, and that's how you really win. You don't win by going out spraying nobody down. You don't win by having fights. You win by smarts and how you spend your fucking money. The key thing to warfare is money. You can't go to war if you ain't got no money. You ain't a threat to nobody if you ain't got no businesses. You ain't no threat. This is the truth. This is why they never wanted us to have shit. So we never will be ready for war. You understand that? Now you see why around the world we waste years and years warring with ourselves. Now that we've been warring with ourselves, the plan called divide and conquer has worked. We are divided and we are conquered. I don't gotta lie. We conquered, y'all. And the last step is to go in FEMA camps. Something else I saw in Russia. I meant to post it, going too fast. Vladimir Putin is using tactics right now on Ukrainians, putting them in concentration camps. They are saying Vladimir is doing the same exact thing Hitler did. So all I'm saying is people better hope them strategies don't get executed right here. But we already know they got camps. We already seen them. And one thing about my people, they ain't gonna learn till they actually in one of them fucking camps. I got another one for you. Them people houses who got blown off the map in Mississippi, what you think they did with them? They going into a camp. Disguise as we'll help you get on your feet. They gonna be in camps. That's how this shit work. Post said I ain't going. That's right. That's right. I'm telling y'all right now. All people that fall a victim, they putting you in a fucking camp. That's it. That's it. And once you in a camp, ain't no phone calls, none of that shit. What up, Diz? No long-term loyalty. It's all about what can you benefit me right now. That's right. And all them people, they ain't gonna get nowhere. What you just said, Diz, salute Diz. It goes to what I just said. Principalities, bro. Loyalty was a solid principle in our community, period. Not no more. We lost that principle. What's another principle lost? Snitching and telling on everybody. That principle out the window. So many principles out the window, therefore we already lost the war. It was our principles that made us strong and war ready. Now we have nothing because we ain't even got no principles no more. That's why I'm trying to tell people why the shit is over with. And the only people that's good is the people that save themselves and make sure their family and their loved ones straight. Don't worry about everybody else. Y'all know I always tell you that. Don't worry about everybody. Ain't no, you ever heard it? You ever heard of some, did you ever hear about everybody getting in heaven? Did you ever hear that? Did you ever hear some shit like that? Did you ever hear that everybody's gonna pull up and everybody getting in? No. Why the fuck you think it's a thing called a VIP section? Why you think when you go to a club, you got this line and these people going first, and some people never get in the club. When the time is time to go, they say, nah, it's too packed, you can't make it in. Well, that's how this shit go down. Everybody not gonna make it. Period. Only ones who make it is the ones that catch the flight or make it on time. That's it. That go for me, everybody. So other than that, y'all, the Great Migration all over again. They mixing us up all over again. That's right. In history, every time we started getting on track, they started flooding the gates and bringing them in. Every time. Every time. But other than that, y'all know I'm still watching these comments. What's up, Lady Love? That's right. That's right. He gonna say, I don't know you. That's right. The number one thing to do now, too, is cut off all dead weight. Any fucking dead weight that don't serve you no cause, drop it like it's hot. You holding on dead weight nowadays, that shit can be your downfall, too. Cut off all dead weight. Everybody must be sized up. What is your fucking purpose? That's some of the key steps to getting on the right track. That's right. You can't save everyone. You got to save yourself. You can't hold nobody's hand going up the mountaintop. You're going to fuck around and fall. You can't always trying to save somebody drowning that can't swim. They're going to make your ass drown. So guess what? Some things is supposed to be what it is, y'all. It might sound harsh, but it's reality. You ain't always got to be in the front. It's somebody got to be in the background. That's me. I let everybody be in the front. I play my position in the back. Either way, I'm still watching. I'm still in tune. I'm just in the back. I see everything you see. But they don't see me. It's a different game out here, man. What up, Alan from the UK? Yeah, the French love a striking riot. All overseas, other countries, they striking and rioting right now. They wilding out. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time for a touch here. It's a matter of time. If America went into a chaotic state right now, you got to ask yourself, what you going to do? I'm talking about you look out your window, you just see fighting, shooting, killing, police sirens, motherfuckers breaking in people's house outright, broad daylight. What you going to do? Well, they say that's some of the stuff in the makings. That's what they say. I don't know if it's true or not. It's all alleged, but I see it happen everywhere else overseas. Just like I seen C-19 overseas first, and that shit came right over here. So that's why I say, pay attention. The war called the have against the have-nots will be taking place before this year is out, in my opinion. Those who have, start tucking your shit, getting ready. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because some people are going to be so fucking desperate for a meal, for something to eat, to feed their kids. They're going to do any fucking thing. They're already doing it right now. It just ain't the masses yet. You know what pacified people this first quarter? Income taxes. You wait. Well, we know the money drying up now. But let's wait till the summertime, y'all. When it's 90, 95 degrees, 98 degrees outside, 100 degrees, no money coming in. Electric bill go through the roof in the summertime. Don't you know American politics? Don't them electric bills go up when the heat come? Them electric bills start going up. Motherfuckers barely can pay the rent. Food already up. And all you need is the heat for the recipe, right? The heat is the stove. They heat it all up. That make it all come together. So that's why I say this summer, it's going to be a lot of crazy shit going on. I already can see it. It's already happening in the wintertime. What you think will happen in the summertime? This shit going to be chaos, y'all. That's just my opinion. And I understand they run off seasons. You ain't peep game how as soon as the spring came in, some more crazy shit started happening. Tornadoes, houses blowing up, water contaminated, mass shootings, couple celebrities drop, dead. Do the same shit every year, man. It's called rituals. That's right. The gas going up too because they are trying to stop people from vacating. That's a way to stop people from taking big trips and shit like that. Liquidate your assets, break it down to portable assets, and be ready to jet when anarchy comes. That's right. That's real talk right there. Like I say, like, boom. We hope these things don't happen. I'm not promoting it, but what, y'all? It's better to be on point than be lacking, right? So we got to be on point. They say if you ain't there early, you already late. So I'm just trying to be there early and be on point. That's it. I ain't going to be late. And people that's late, they're going to get trampled. That's right. That's the saying. Summer madness, goddammit. That's right. People that are already sick in the head, they go mad. Mad means crazy. That's right. Summer craziness. That's what it means. That man, they said it back in the day. He's a madman. That means he's crazy, psycho, loony. Yeah, summer madness, summer looniness. Because we know when that heat beaming, it hurts a little more. When it's sunny as fuck and you ain't got no clean clothes on, you're hungry, refrigerator empty, it hit different, don't it? Y'all know that shit. Clothes and cars, all they care about on the West Coast. That's everywhere. That's right. That's right. You give a nigga a car and some clothes. That's it. Yo, that's it. Mission. Look, he get the car. He get the crib. He got the jewelry. He got the money. Now what he need next? A chick. He get that. He get them things. The nigga satisfied. That's it. Until that shit collapse, then he got to start over again. My thing is, it's 2023. How long we gonna keep doing the same shit? I know people scared of the future. I know people scared of change, but guess what? You can't keep holding on to that old shit. It ain't gonna work. That old shit gonna destroy you. That's right. That's right, Jay the Great. That summer heat fries minds a little bit faster. That's right. That's right. Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. That's right. Oh man, gold actually went down. That's right. Gold been down for a little minute. I've been trying to tell people that gold is cheaper than drugs. Gold is cheaper than a lot of shit right now. I've been trying to tell people this shit. Hey, it ain't my job to tell everybody everything. There's a lot of ways to make money right now. There's a lot of things to invest in. There's a lot of ways to make it right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Salute, Zengard. Salute. Ty 105. What's good? All right, y'all. We about to get out of here, man. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay right. You feel me? We in tune. We in the loop. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Photo Fame Mafia. Shout out to the moderators. Shout out to everybody just checking in. People in the clouds, the bushes, all that shit. Either way, we still in this together. So it is what it is. So I'm about to get out of here. Photo Fame Live episode 404. We ready for woe, and that's what it is. Other than that, I'm out of here. One.